What's coming up soon, Bole Fasela GB?
Yes, what that is.
Jimmy. Hey dog, like okay, sure bro. Fast and fast.
Yeah.
The hella name thing, name change shit, like, you know, I've been trying to make my mixes and pick up that, you know what, I actually played an LJ lateral track. I didn't play a King's Kotana, I didn't play a Brajim, I didn't play a good shit Jimmy, like yeah man, like why are you confusing us like that? So just because you switched up your name now, when I get that LJ track, do I say it's a Brajimi track or an LJ track?
It's still the same person, so it's still a Brajimi track, I guess. But then for all intents and purposes, LJ is LJ, Brajimi is Brajimi. There'll be a time when I'll be featuring those guys on Brajimi's.
Yeah, I think
you can tell even the styles ain't the same.
I think there was Kemis Kotane, there was LJ, almost in the very same era.
Yeah, and you can tell, man.
Yeah, I don't remember I was telling somebody to say, hey Joe, the dude in Zutokwana, the LJ in Zutokwana is different from every good shit, Jimmy, Brajimi, everyone, Kemis Kotane.
Yeah. So for me it's that, it's why is JD then I'll get JD around. So as you travel along your journey and shit, because I'm a storyteller personally, so I can't be Brajini telling LJ literal stories and shit. I can, but then for me that's gonna feel like I'm capping or shit like that. Because there wasn't a time in my life when
pause. Define the word capping.
Capping is lying. There's no other explanation. When you're capping is when you're lying. What you say is not.
Oh, I just had it on a track. ABX niggas capping. Normal. So, hey Joe, you know the lingo, did it.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, carry on.
So for me, it was that kind of thing. But for the longest time now, for I don't know how many years, I've just been going by Brajimi, Best Rapper Life, Jimmy. And yeah, the stories, you can even tell with the songs I released ever since Brajimi. And so I put out Coming Up, I put out Tibang, I put out Gauteng, I've been featured on King Kang, I've been featured on Nkekele. You can tell the difference. Oh yeah, this guy is in a different mind state or in a different world from all those other guys we knew him as.
Yeah, I remember when Tumi came up with Doggy T, he was like, you know what, it's mainly for the reason Yahore Tumi cannot tap into this other topic, so Doggy T would be able to. So you kind of like on the same swing another time, man.
Yeah, you could say that. Okay. And then coming up like maybe a month from now, because I'm still like putting the final touches to the project, but then we did more songs than we were supposed to for the project, you understand? So I'm gonna host a listening session probably mid-August or before end of August.
Before we get ahead of ourselves, so what project is it? What is the project?
The project is called Fridita for Volubuade. I'm working on it under Reiki's. Production is from Gotham, SLK, it's from Pila Muntu, it's from Quez and myself. You're gonna hear a lot of songs still already produced taken because I've been producing for other niggas, but never have I really put out songs that like I produced myself. So this time around you're gonna hear that. And Fridita is basically like why is Brajimi I feel So yeah, I just wanna give the people something for free before now, because I want to find a way to actually legit start selling the music, because gone are the days of selling CDs and shit. So now we're going to try find other ways, like the zip file project. It might be a zip file project after that.
You know, I actually was speaking to Salfa to say, music can't be sold by the CD anymore, and a lot of people, even if you print CDs, a lot of people don't have CD players anymore.
Yeah.
So like we were thinking about, what about USBs? Maybe we should start printing USBs, because like you definitely need to see the cash come in, the money come inside the pocket.
And then you actually know how many copies you sold, you understand?
Yeah.
I've thought about USBs. I think my only problem there was how much are you going to buy unless you find a distributor straight up at the USB.
I was talking to Safa on that stage that you must be able to print and distribute USBs, but the thing is still in research nyana. So there's one question before we hit that business mode. Anadez Mengele, what happened to Anadez Mengele, and where are you with the brass?
The Des ones are still around. No, we're just focusing on our solo careers, but like since we put out the first project, and lucky enough it was before CDs died out, so we kind of put out a few CDs, and then after that what happened was we took the whole project, put it online for the people, you understand, and the guys are still around. We're still working together. I have songs where I feature the guys, actually might be on the tape once, but I'm definitely sure these past few joints I did with SOK are on the tape, working on something the Menza currently that's also gonna go on the tape. Yeah, I got a feature. Like, those niggas don't feature me. I can even but yeah.
Maybe is that like you guys gel, you do too much music together, maybe, or you did really, too much music together, stuff like
all
that.
Like is old music, you understand? Because even now, currently, I have like 4 or 5 songs prepared for the next Des Mango project. You understand? I've already spoken to the guys. Guys, I have these songs. I'm putting them aside for the project. So we'll see if they are down for it. Then it's gonna come out as a Des Mango project. If they're not, then it's gonna be a Brajimi project, you understand? But then we'll see. I don't want to say much on Ane Des Mango because there's 3 people and 1 person talking for 3 people just kind of sounds absurd. So yeah.
So yeah, man. Your previous single, your current single, not previous, your current single. What's your current single? Gauteng.
Okay, yeah. I feature Pila Muntu. He also did the production on the song. Yeah. What was the idea behind it? The idea was you know the story Jimmy Goes to Josie, right?
Yeah. Which one?
The original story. Jimmy Goes to Joburg, gets robbed, and then you understand. So this is kind of like that story, but then with this Jimmy, it's different. This Jimmy didn't get robbed. He went to Joburg. He did his thing. We were trying to get money. We realized, no, man. You can't leave and then go say, I'm gonna find money somewhere else, whilst you can prepare your own opportunities this side, you understand? Wherever you are. So the song is about that, basically. Gauteng is about leaving home, going somewhere else to look for money, to only realize the love is still at home, like, you understand? Because now when you're in the middle of the jungle, my nigga, it's only animals and shit. At least at home, you know why they're all.
You gotta be solidify your craft at home first, to actually be able to hit the outside fence.
Yeah, because now when you go outside, you already have that backup from home.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to currently grow. I'm trying to grow my name. Mokasi, baby. Not necessarily Mokasi, but Pretoria as a whole first, and then we'll see, Joburg, man. I mean, Pretoria is its own industry at the end of the day, you understand?
So yeah, man. We saw a bunch of success coming through your music, maybe at some point. Let me just say, at some point where you took out an EP, you took out a tape, you took out a couple of singles. So that experience, you had your own experience in terms of business, how things went down.
Yeah.
So what are you planning to do differently this time on the upcoming project? What's the business behind the project?
Well, this one, it's not just about putting out the project, it's also about involving the people in the lifestyle, trying to create a whole market where now I can host my own events. You understand? Hence, I was telling you, the first one is going to be my listening session. And then from there, we're going to host more events. Me and the team has been hosting events called Lit 6 for like the past few years, you understand? And they have a huge following with that. So we're going to take it from there, create our own industry where now people can buy the merchandise and shit, you understand? Because I'm also trying to bring out my own clothing brand, Ditafo. So with that, like...
So have you actually thought about maybe partnering with certain brands or just you starting from scratch, or what's happening?
With a clothing brand, like I have two brands that I actually wanna bring together and so into helping me create Ditafo. Like, one is a guy who's a painter, he goes by the name Nostalgic, he creates custom clothes. So I'm trying to find a way to fuse that and fuse like one of my favorite local brands, which is Stratmate, with Ditafo. We have 3 brands create one product and then see where we go from there. That is the clothing side, you understand? And with the music and the events, currently, like we have everything. We have the sound, it's just only a matter of picking dates and shit. So we're just waiting to finish the projects, and then from there, that's when we'll see, okay guys, these are the steps that we're gonna take now.
So basically we're talking about merchandising, we're talking about throwing events to actually pump in the cash.
Yeah.
So I think music-wise, I've had a lot of cats talking about DistroKid and stuff, and that maybe it actually helps you to monetize better. Have you thought about that too, maybe? Yeah,
distribution platforms. The past few singles I've released using distribution platforms and stuff, but then you also have to acknowledge that like most people, you understand, most people use, for example, would use a Spotify or an Apple Music and shit, but they don't pay for the subscriptions. So it kind of becomes like you're just releasing music for the fuck of it. Because what is 0.000000000 cent? You understand? Per stream.
So pause. When you say is it different when I stream your song, not being a subscriber?
Yeah, it's different. It pays differently. If you're like a Spotify subscriber, your streams bring in more revenue than someone who's using a free account.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, with such stuff, I also find it kind of useless to put your music on such. It is useful because other people from somewhere else are gonna discover it, but you could also. But
the thing I figure about DistroKid is it combines all your platforms together to say even though you get one from there, 16 from there, it puts them together and try to sum up the revenue
give you
for
$1.
Okay, because like I've had other artists say
other places in like around the world, nah? Not even around the world, because even in South Africa you would have like your song would still go on a platform similar to Spotify, similar to Amazon Music, similar to they don't all pay the same. For example, let's say Tidal was the thing in South Africa. 1,000 streams on Tidal would give you all the money you put into putting your songs on digital platforms. But 1,000 streams on Spotify are not even gonna give you shit. You understand? So if these niggas like, especially more importantly, these niggas will follow you, because you find someone going like, I have 20k streams, but then when you look at the following, you look at the feedback, you look at everything, how you get 20k streams with 100 likes? You understand, my guy? Yeah, so am I pausing here? What's happening?
Oh, I thought it's Kajiji.
What is Kajiji?
I thought you were saying how that dance, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, sure thing. So, you know, we just went in, and I didn't actually start the podcast right.
My nigga,
Let's
fuck the
pause the podcast so that I can start the podcast right. Pause the podcast.
It's your boy T. Hi guys, Skip Brian Soul 85 from the Akaraj Media.
Yo, what up? This is Salfa, DJ Salfa the Kunkuri. Gringo Special, Tlapagalo Tswai, that nigga that owes you money but will never pay. I'm at the podcast with Mpho Mahakwe. Stay tuned every day, all day. Repeat the podcast 50 times a day. Every day.
Yeah, what's up everybody? It's your boy Mpho Mahakwe, and I'm out here in Zone 6, my old hood in Garankuwa, PTA, South Africa. That's where we at, and I'm hanging out with Brajimi. Brajimi, he's a rapper that went by the name of Chemist Kotani, went by the name LJ Latrell, went by the name Gucci Jimmy. Yeah, man. And he also had a crew named he also rapped a crew named Anadas Mengele. So yeah, bro, Jimmy, that's that man. Mr. Pejua, Mr. Chemist Kotani, Mr. 1.5. Yeah, he also MCs a couple of my shows while I was doing hip hop sessions while in the day. Yeah, it's been a ride, man. He's a friend, he's a father. Yeah, man, he's a boyfriend, he's a rapper.
I'm not a boyfriend, like
Nobody's
I'm
boyfriend.
a full-time father. I'm a full-time father. I'm a rapper. I'm a producer.
Yeah, tell us about yourself a bit.
Bra Jimmy, best rapper alive. Jimmy, from Amazon 6, Line at Center 6935. That's where I live. There's nothing to me, man. I'm nothing special. I'm just the best rapper alive. You understand? Yeah, I'm the best rapper. I'm currently with my kids. I'm not babysitting. No, I am their father. So,
Yeah,
get that right, guys.
you are fathering.
I'm fathering.
And it's June, it's month yabo Father's month. It was Father's Day, 19.
Yeah.
What did you receive for Father's Day, man?
From who, my guy? My kids can't afford shit. They're broke. I'm their father, man. Yeah, that's all a nigga got, and a fake ass card written by the teachers and shit. I don't even like them type of shits. But then again, yeah, what can you say? Besides that, like I've been producing a lot recently. Actually, I recently produced for this guy called 2K Lani, who's actually my neighbor. He dropped this EP last year. I've produced for Vice the 23rd. I've produced for Sir 5'9". I've produced for Scar Fury. I've produced for Kosi Bupelo. Like I've just been producing, mixing. I've produced for Nostalgic Zone. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I'm just trying to grow the brands and trying to actually create something that's sustainable, something that's going to lead royalties or whatever for my kids. They're happy kids. They're happy kids. So that's a good thing. I'm happy because of that. You understand? Yeah.
Yeah, man. Send a special shout out to the kids.
Yeah, special shout out to the kids.
I'm not gonna name them. I'm not gonna drop names.
No, I'm not going to drop names. I'm not. If you want to hear the names, you'll have to listen to my songs.
But we know Zwitko's song.
Yeah.
So there's that too.
There's that too, you understand, yeah. Actually, my kids are Zuko and Mandipa. Yeah. A boy and a girl.
Them in the background making noise.
Yeah. You can tell, they're happy, they're playing.
Yeah, man. So, my guy, okay. I wanted just to make it short as possible.
Yeah.
So I see we at 18 minutes. What's that you think I didn't ask you and you want to get out there?
Yeah,
Wanna squash some beef too? Some beef too?
Nah, I don't beef with nobody. I don't beef with nobody. And oh yeah, I'd like to apologize to a homie of mine. Like, I fucked this girl. I'm sorry, my guy. I was going through something. It was nothing personal. I hope you find it in your heart to forgive me for that shit one day. I'm not gonna drop your name. You know who you are. And I hope that like Allah uses that at least to bring you closer to Him, and He forgives me for that. Yeah.
Cool, man. cool, man. So, yeah.
Yeah, but with my upcoming project, let me tell you more about my upcoming project, Freddy Tap, because I'm actually working on 2 projects at the same time, Freddy Tap for Volume 1 and They Don't Love Me Anyway. So with Freddy Tap for Volume 1, it's a strictly trap project. It's the Tafo, you know, the Tafo. It's about life yamukas. You know how most rappers, they cap. They claim, yo, I used to sell drugs, nigga. I've been to your hood. I used to be a drug addict. I've been to your hood. I try to get drugs. Ain't nobody like point me your direction. You niggas need to stop lying in your songs. So my project is about drug use. It's about the streets. It's about how if you make wrong decisions, you're gonna get fucked up. It's about dreams. It's about telling you about the type of shit I wanna achieve before I leave this earth. You understand? Because now we're fathers, we're grown, we're no longer kids anymore. We're trying to leave something for our kids. And for me to sell an image that's not me, that's not a positive influence, a positive role model, or a positive father to his kids would be cap, which is what you niggas are doing. So yeah, I wanted to do something different from that, because nowadays everybody thinks whereas you could still use that same voice and actually now tell stories that are gonna inspire and influence the coming generations. Or oh no, actually I need to focus more on what? On my education. I need to focus more on teaching myself 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to focus more on creating opportunities for myself, because we live in a time where the government ain't gonna do shit for you. And so even your own family don't owe you shit. They don't even have to do anything for you. You have to put yourself on. And with this, me and the team are gonna definitely put ourselves on. That is for Freddy Tap. So They Don't Love Me Anyway. It's much more focused on love songs, much more focused on heartbreak, much more focused on why I don't fuck with females anymore. That type of shit. Let me open the gate for my nigga.
Yeah. With that said, we're about to wrap up the podcast, man. You've been hanging out with me and Pamahako, your boy. You know, I was hanging out with Brajimi Mozone 6 where I grew up. So, yeah. Brajimi,
My God.
to close the podcast, what's your last words?
A trap, baita ke fitli, I'm in a trap, bella plug man get leady, ho wa di back, jare hu vacation, go private location, ka mora location, and waita ke vai one, to I konale, ke valo mumbiala wang hafisa las, hekta male, non tshwarela brink, abatle selo, we patela Jimmy, walwal, mukwa phone, and yogo zwakala, snet ko di tafu, mpetisa tata, mpetisa topa, ke strola ke mat, tampona ke thomo mohana, waita re jole marupela mohai, are mine, leksa motswara wa zwaka.
Yeah. That's that. Now, it's the end of the podcast. Likewise, shout out to all the baby mamas, shout out to all the baby fathers, shout out to all the street hustlers, shout out to Majita, Mokonenye, everybody who's hustling, because we all hustle on the street, we all stride mates at the end of the day. Hey, tell your father that I said he's a stride mate too. Yeah. He doesn't hustle kamo jarateng, we hustle like strateng. So, yeah. That's how we're closing it. Hey,
Hi guys, Skip Brian Soul 85 from the Akaraj Media, and you are listening to Mpoma Hawk, aka Aqua. Meti.
Feel good, I guess I'm feeling no brand new. I just climbed the cloud and I'm loving the damn view. The open sky paves the way to the full moon. I'm shooting for the stars because I know I'm gonna shine soon. My gogo told me, boy, lace up your dance shoes. You're dancing with the stars, so shine as you move. So I lace up my Timberland boots. and I pick the pace up cause Kijava get groove and I've been working 9 months in the stew and now cause I'm planning to get bun like a you mama. So I'm saying I need funds for my crew and now cause we plan to blow bucksies or Gutala. I'm from a classy that is not better good I'm chan. Zeke every day by a Gutala. You work hard or your live is in the stew I'm fun. I look ahead and see me, I'm the future, I'm fun. Twitter style since a brand new. And I know forever's new, man. Style summit since a brand new. You can't get control of gala. Twitter style since a brand new. And I know forever's new, man. Style summit since a brand new. You can't get control of gala. This is just to come up, tell the world to get ready for me. I'm dropping soon and I'm bringing them the new sound. The new kid on the block, the everyday newcomer. I'm bringing fresh-ish, nothing is a Suzala. Mkuni Mali, so you better cut the human fun. Cause since I came through, Barak it oh man. So I work hard, Haksaba Trabu son. You wanna double up, life a Kaberu man. Till I'm 6 feet, stay fresher than Wanola. We talk on Mela, you know the type for Jola man. The style some got you grooving at the corner man. When you're a mega the sound ya huloya son. Stay fresh, excel like a snacker. Blaze good grade up as joints I don't pass out. I do it for the classy kept CDs in the background. I look ahead and see us, we the future I'm fine. Twitter style since a brand new. And I know forever's new man. Style summit since a brand new. You can't get control of gala. Twitter style since a brand new. And I know forever's new man. Style summit since a brand new. You can't get control of gala.
It's your boy T.
Hi guys, Skip Brian Soul 85 from the Garage Media.
Yo, what up? This is Salfa, DJ Salfa the Kunkuri. Gringo Special, Tlhapagalo Tswai, that nigga that owes you money but will never pay. I'm at the podcast with Mpho Mahakwe. Stay tuned every day, all day. Repeat the podcast 50 times a day. Every day.